What's up, Sagittarius? It's your girl, Hippie Chick. I want to see what's going on because y'all have been having a lot of drama, and we had that full moon, so we're going to see what's going on. But anyway, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe down below. You know what to do. And thank you so much for everyone's love and support. I'm sending you guys love, light, protection, all the good things. And yeah, let's see what's up, see what's in the current energies. All my readings are timeless, so if you come across this like 6 months from now or whatever, then there is a message that you need to hear at that time. So, hell yeah, I'll be using the Byzantine Tarot and the Santa Muerte Tarot as well. Hydrate out there, you guys. Especially if you're drinking, because I know most of my Sag friends are drinking a lot. Yeah, my Pisces. My Pisces homies. Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Universe, what do you have for my Sag in the recent past? What do you have for my Sagittarians in the recent past? What do you have for my Sagittarians in the recent past? Four of Cups, Three of Wands. Spirit, what do you have for my Sagittarians in the recent past? Sorry, cards are a little stuck. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're talking. Cool. So we have the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Emperor. I'm going to clarify, but I'm getting that you're the Emperor, which means you're in a position of power. You might be possibly abusing that power, maybe not. But it is all four kings in one. It is everything. The Emperor is very, can be controlling, a little possessive, can even be angry, but you're in the upright, so I mean, I think you're just standing in your power, and you know your worth, and you're owning that, is what I'm getting. With the Three of Wands, I feel like you're waiting for something to come in. Something that you've been working on. It could be in work or in love or in life, something. But you're waiting for your ships to come in, and maybe like it's taking longer than you anticipated because you're in this Four of Cups energy, and it's like you see in the mirror, she's looking at herself like it's a very insecure energy, very emotionally disappointed, emotionally dissatisfied, kind of like a feeling like there could be more or there should be more, like shoulda, woulda, coulda vibe almost. Yeah, like, I don't know. Spirit, what do you have for my... I thought they were going to throw some Marvin Gaye up in there. Okay. Spirit, what do you have for... why this Four of Cups? Why this Four of Cups, Spirit? Spirit, why this Four of Cups? Why this Four of Cups? Spirit, why this Four of Cups? Yeah, you're juggling. You've been juggling, and I'm starting to get the vibe like you've been juggling two people, and you really don't know what to do because we not only have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Pentacles came in the reverse, and this came up, right? So you have not made a decision yet. You still need to. It is very clear that you need to make this decision, but you are like, and this, the Two of Swords is often depicted as someone blindfolded with two swords crossing their heart, and it's kind of like they're not seeing things clearly. They're not seeing what they need to be seeing. They're not looking at it in maybe like an, I don't want to say unbiased, but they're just not looking at it in an effective way that's going to get them to a solution, get them to a decision. That's what we want to do, right? And it's just not happening. Like there's no decision being made, and I'm getting that it's with a person, or maybe you're dealing with multiple people, which is why there's a decision that needs to be made, because we see this looks like a perfect pair, right? And I feel like this is now like a couple that's out of balance, because this decision, whether it's about another lover or whatever it's about, we'll find out, it's not being made. And like, and it's probably putting, in fact, now I'm kind of getting that this is the energy of your person, and it's like they're, I mean, maybe they still are like looking good, smelling good, like fly as hell, but like on the inside they're probably like really distraught about this whole thing. Like, why is it so hard to make a choice? Like, do you love me or do you not? Like, it's pretty fucking simple. Like, and that's kind of what I feel like your partner is saying. They're like, I mean, how hard is, maybe they've been waiting with this Three of Wands. This can be waiting for a little while or a long while. Maybe they've been waiting for a long time for you to make this choice, and you're just not doing it. Or one of you, like, put it reverse, like however it fits you guys, right? Maybe this is your partner. You're waiting on your partner to make a choice. Spirit, what do you have for my Sag in the present? What do you have for my Sag in the present? What do you have for my Sag in the present? Page of Cups, Tower, yeah, you guys are still going through it. Eight of Swords and the World are both in reverse. So you were needing to make a decision. Now you're coming out of this Eight of Swords energy. This can be mental imprisonment, actual imprisonment. I'm getting just mental right now though. This is in the reverse. So you're coming out of this energy of like not knowing what to do, being fearful, being anxious, losing sleep over this situation, just confusion, just not knowing what direction to go, right? And so you're coming out of that. But with the World in reverse, I don't get that you made the choice to come out of that. I feel like because of the Tower hitting, you were forced to come out of this energy. Because the Tower hit, and like, this is shakeups, things that were built on an unstable or faulty foundation, no foundation. They needed to be broken down completely to either be rebuilt or left behind. And I'm just kind of getting, and maybe you're dealing with a bunch of snakes and that's why you're so confused. Maybe you want one thing, but like you can't, or it's like a head over heart thing, or what you want to do is not actually feasible because of the snakes that you're attached to. I don't know what's going on, Sag, but this is coming up repeatedly with the Tower. It's like the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Five of Wands, where it's like lots of conflict, lots of drama. Like, these are like really drama and the drama and conflict cards, period. And it's like, still it doesn't seem like there's any resolution happening. Like, at all. And I know that there's not, because with the World reverse, this is like still not, it should be endings and new beginnings, and like a new chapter, ending of a cycle. It doesn't mean that the cycle is over with that person. It just means you're rebirthing a new cycle, maybe a better cycle, a fresher cycle, where you guys can be more successful, right? And this is the reverse. So it's like change is still not here. Change is still not happening. We had the Tower, but there's still no change happening. So let's clarify what the fuck. Spirit, why this Tower? Spirit, why this Tower for Sag? 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 They're like wanting to fly out. Spirit, why this Tower? Okay. See, what did I just say? Conflict, drama, burdens. 10 of Wands. Here we go. The most heavy burden, or most, like, it's just heaviness, burdens, overworking. That can be in any, like, definition of the term, right? Overworking in a partnership, in a relationship, in actual work. And this came out again, and that's why you're having the Tower, because you feel burdened by a situation with possibly a Queen of Pentacles. So someone who, maybe it's a baby mama, just a mothering energy. And you guys know I don't do gender, so put it where it fits, okay? Like if it's, you know, flipped, if this is like the guy you're dealing with, whatever, okay? But get you're dealing with this energy, and like this is burdensome to you for whatever reason. Like maybe you're not able to make a decision about the situation because you're burdened by this person, or you have to support this person, or you're like attached to this person for some reason, and you can't just like dismiss them and do what you want to do, whether that's go to another person or just like have a new life. You're not able to do that, and you're heavily burdened by this, and you have been for a long time, and it's putting you in this energy. I mean, honestly, this can be one of two things. Either it's putting you in energy where you're needing to be incredibly selfish so you can get out of this situation, or you, because you're dealing with this energy and it's very burdensome and heavy, you have taken huge financial hits, and they are basically siphoning all your money, whether it's on purpose or not, although I do get it that it is on purpose. You know, baby Christopher needs this, and Katie needs dance classes, and like they're not contributing at all. And whereas you once did have quite a bit of money, he's got a whole treasure chest. Now I feel like you don't, and you've kind of like, it all just kind of like slips through your hands. Like you just like, you had it, and then it was like a little here, a little there, a little on yourself, and before you knew it, like you're fucking like paycheck to paycheck, basically, or however that relates to your hustle. And that's what I'm getting. Like this person just siphoned you, and now it's a burden, because now you can't even do what you need to do, or make the decisions that you need to make, or have the new life that you want to have because of this person. And it is incredibly heavy. Like this 10 of Wands is sticking out to me more than any card on the table. Spirit, why this World in reverse? Why this World in reverse? Spirit, why this World in reverse? Why this World in reverse? Okay. Okay, so yeah, exactly. You're needing to find, you need to embody your power card, Sag. That's the Temperance card. That means balance, being healed and balanced. Look how beautiful this person is. Even though they're dead, look how beautiful they are. Like straight up. You're needing to embody this, but you're not able to because of this energy you're dealing with, and you want to have a brand new beginning in love. So yeah, this person is keeping you from whoever it is that you do love. I'm like getting that loud and clear now. And you're not able, and even if this is like your love for life and having your own life independently and doing your own thing, however you want to do, you want to wake up, do whatever the fuck you want to do all day, you're not able to do that. And that is what you want to be doing. And whether it's with another person or not, like, you're not able to do that. Why? Because you're dealing with this person who is doing what? Manipulating the shit out of you. The Magician in reverse. I'm pretty sure we had black magic come up in some of your readings. And like I had said before, no, it does not have to be actually with the witch hat and the cauldron and doing the whole damn thing. Like, this person is manipulating you, blackmailing you, manipulating you with your kids, the way you hustle, with your money, spending all your money so you don't have any for yourself to make moves that you want to make, or just sending ill intent your way. They're still manipulating you heavily. The Magician in reverse is not to be effed with. And clearly, I mean, they are to be effed with, but like they're effing with you is what's going on. Why? And again, we have unequal give and take with the Six of Pentacles, which in this deck is not really indicative of what this card means, but the Six of Pentacles is a man who is literally just handing out breadcrumbs to like two different people. And it's like, you're not like, they're not, it's not an equal give and take. It's not a fair exchange. And this person that you're dealing with is not, it's not a fair exchange. And it's making you breadcrumb what you want to do. And I'm telling you right now, this energy might be nice, but they're not going to sit around forever while you're breadcrumbing them because you're stuck with some crazy person who's manipulating you to no end. This has been constant with the Tower, the burdens with the Ten of Wands. It's been constant with you guys. Every reading I've done for Sag so far, it's been like 4 readings. It's crazy. But let's see what we have for the future. That's definitely what's going on. So you guys really need to be careful, again, about the people that you have in your life, the people that are around you. I understand that some of them you can't, like, you're obligated to, but, like, if you're not obligated to these people, bye, because they're not, like, they don't care about you. They don't. They care what they can benefit from you, and it seems like they're benefiting quite a bit. Straight up. Spirit, what do you have for my classic? What do you have for my Sag in the future? There we go. Spirit, what do you have for my Sag in the future? Okay. So the Devil popped right out. I was like just waiting for that to come out in this reading. Because these are the people you're dealing with, whether it's just one person or a group of people or just various different people. Like, you're dealing with people who are manipulating you, who want to control you. They want to control you. They don't want, or even fight you. I mean, you see that? But they don't want an equal give and take. They don't want things to be fair. And ultimately, they don't want you to be happy. Because look at this. Like, this is happiness. They don't even want you to have any beginnings of happiness if it's not attached to them. If it's not attached to them, oh well, sayonara, good luck. And it's putting you in this energy of the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is someone who's not self-sufficient, who is very codependent, and you're dependent on this person. They have probably manipulated you to the point where you have to be kind of dependent on this person. Maybe they watch your kids. I don't know what's going on, but like, it's like, that's a good example. Like, they like came in acting like they were helping you, and now, like, because of this, that, and the other, confirmation from Spirit, like, you're fucked. Like, you now have to be, or you're mentally codependent on them if they're really doing, you know, really manipulating you emotionally and mentally, which is very possible. And we have the Page of Coins in reverse, which means that you're not able to give an offer to either yourself for your own new beginning or to this person that you actually really love. You're not able to, because you're stuck with this energy that has siphoned you of everything. I'm getting it's not just financial. They've siphoned all your energy. Like, you don't even have the energy to do day-to-day things that you should, normal people would have the energy to do. Like, there's no reason for you to not. Spirit, any final messages for my Sag? Spirit, any final messages for my Sag? Okay, yeah. So what you guys have to do, this is the advice, what you guys need to do is step into this Nine of Cups energy. This is total wish fulfillment, happiness. It can even be like selfishness in a healthy way, to where you're giving to yourself, because you're giving so much to this other person that you're not giving to yourself, which is like, it's causing a lot of trickle down effects that are not good, but you're not able to live in your own happiness. If you can't separate from this person, then you need to start pouring into yourself and giving them less. Like, you need to figure out some kind of balance and set some boundaries so you can be happier, because you are miserable with this person. Like, straight up you are. Sorry. Like, whatever's going on, they make you miserable. And it seems like this is not ending anytime soon, like I said in the last reading. So you guys just embody this, be this beautiful energy, and like that's what's gonna get you through. Okay? So I love you guys. Good luck. Leave in the comments below what's going on. I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.